think for that question, the judo chose me. So I was born in USSR in the 90s, in the year of 92, and I was born 5.1 kilograms, a huge baby, I know. And because of that, I was born with a lot of deficiencies, a lot of problems in my fractures and my bones, and there was no such scientists and knowledge back in those years. So all the doctors gave up on me, and luckily my grandfather, that I was named after him, his name is also Peter, he was very known in the town, so there was one doctor that knew him. He said, give me this baby and I will fix him. So probably basically all the first months of my life I was fighting on my life, and that doctor fixed me. He did all the treatments, all the physiotherapy I needed, and I was okay. So that doctor recommended my grandfather to take me to some sports like martial arts, like wrestling, judo, something like that. And that's what my grandfather did as soon as he came to Israel. When I was 4 years old, he took me to the nearest judo club, and that's where everything began. Love in first sight. I think the Israeli crowd is one of the best crowds in the world. Really, I was fighting, I think, all over the world almost, in a lot of competitions, in a lot of halls, and I felt a lot of crowds in my life. So I can tell you that there's no crowd in the world like the Israeli crowd. So the energy was super electric, and this thing was pushing me forward every fight I was fighting. So from the first fight, I felt that energy, and it gave me a lot of motivation, and I was able to fight exactly as I wanted. So everything came together. So I'm very happy that I ended up with the gold medal on my neck and a very big smile. And I'm happy that I make such a joy for my crowd. Sometimes before the competition, I'm imagining that I'm a gladiator entering to the ring, like the old days. So I think the Colosseum, the Israeli Colosseum, is the best Colosseum in the world. I think my best achievement so far, of course, it's the gold medal in Paris Grand Slam. And I think Paris Grand Slam is the most special tournament in the world, maybe besides the World Championships, of course, and the Olympics. So there is something special about that tournament. Since I'm a kid, I always wanted to win the Paris Grand Slam. And when I watched my judo legends, my idols in competition and on YouTube, on every channels, I always watch them on their top performance in the Paris Grand Slam. So that is something special for me as well. When I ended up after this long day with the gold medal on my neck, I realized that no Israeli did it 16 years already. The last one who did it was Arik Ze'evi in 2004. So it's not only my personal winning, it's a winning of all my team, with my coach Oren Smaja, with all my coaches and all our big and strong team. So it's very special for everyone. No. I think Abu Dhabi is one of the best and special moments in my life, not only in my career, really. The story with Abu Dhabi is a very, it began as a very sad story, because we were fighting to get through all the security problems and everything, and they basically didn't want us there. And in the first years when we fight there, we was fighting without our Israeli flag on our chest and with no names on our back. As you can see in every athlete, you see, every athlete have his own name and the symbol of his nationality. So we didn't have it. We didn't have it. So after I won in 2017, I won the bronze medal over there, and I think after every fight I win, I'm pointing on my flag on my chest. So I was pointing on the cameras like this, and I noticed that there is no flag on my chest, and I was very sad. So after that, and after the podium, two Abu Dhabi Sheikh came to me, and they congratulations me on the winning, and they say to me, listen, we're working with all the problems. We know it's not easy, but next year it's gonna be better, and we're gonna make you equal to all the athletes. And after huge fights and a huge effort from our Israeli president Moshe Ponti, the judo president Moshe Ponti, and the sports minister Miri Regev, and the international judo president Marius Lizer, after all of their effort, they're able to make us, the Israeli athletes, equal to all the athletes. So we was facing that tournament, and eventually after the long day, I able to win the gold medal and able to raise my Israeli David Star flag and to play the HATIKVA anthem first time on Abu Dhabi land. And not only me, Sagi did it the day before, so it was two presents in one gift. It was a huge and special moment for me. So when it happened, I knew that it's not only my personal winning. I think it was a winning of all the Jewish around the world and all the Israeli people together. It's a national winning.